What's up, YouTube? It's Ace coming at you guys with another video. The last time we were together, the iPhone 17 dropped and we made a measly $45 on release day. I'm not gonna say it happens like that for everybody. A lot of people made a lot of money yesterday and I just didn't, but hey, that's just how it is for me. So it's currently the next day. It's Saturday at about 10:30 in the morning. I'm gonna be vlogging today and tomorrow to really just give you guys the experience of somebody who is phone flipping actively full time on the drop of a 17. So as usual, I prayed off camera. We're gonna start the day with our devotional. And today's devotional is about goodness. And it says, goodness is not merely being talented at something, as in he is good at golfing. Goodness is a composite of many qualities such as being kind, helpful, loving, pleasant, generous, and gentle. These qualities exhibit our likeness to God. When Christ takes control of your heart, you'll begin doing good deeds, which if practiced over a lifetime will be defined as goodness. So y'all heard the traits, man. Be gentle, be kind, be loving, and just spread some positivity today, bro. So we're starting the day off right, checking off our spiritual box. And right now we're getting ready to go to the bank because it's Saturday. The bank does close early. For our first meetup, we're scheduled to pick up a 16 Pro with a cracked front glass and a 16 Pro Max in good condition that's carrier locked to Spectrum. We're gonna be getting both of them for $900, so we definitely need to have some cash on hand to make sure that we're not in a drought with everything that should be going on this weekend. So I'm gonna finish getting dressed and we're gonna get ready to head to the ATM, get this money and cash these customers out this weekend. All right, y'all, we ran by the ATM and we picked up $5,500. We're gonna add to the $1,000 that we already have. So we have about $6,500 to work with today. It's currently 12:10. We have our first pickup scheduled for 12:30 at the Starbucks. And if all goes as planned, we should have 4 people from 12:30 all the way up to 1:30. Should be solid profit in all these, but first we have a package that we need to slap a label on so we can sell our phone for the day. Because as you guys already know, I listened to my audiobook to and from my way to the bank. Today's chapter was about separation and being the furthest thing from average in terms of winning at a high level. So as you guys know, that checks off my mental box for today. But let's go ahead and check that off and slap a label on this box before we have to meet our first person. Now the phone that we're shipping out, we got pricing for earlier this morning, so that was off camera. And I didn't pick it up in my vlog or anything yesterday, but it was a blacklisted iPhone 16. It was unlocked for any carrier, and I think the person knew that it was blacklisted, and that's why they gave it to me for so cheap, because she said it was unlocked. I asked how much she wanted for it, and she said $300, so I was like, whoa, okay. That sounds a little too good to be true. I ran the IMEI, it came back as blacklisted, so she probably knew, and that's why she sold it to me for so cheap. But wholesale buyers don't deduct on you for blacklisted stock, so a win in my book. Let's go ahead and get this label printed. You should also get yourself a thermal label printer. Literally makes life so much easier. Now all we're doing is grabbing our box. I need to tape this a little bit better real quick. Now we got our box good. We're literally just peeling the label off, slapping it on the box, and we're good to go. Now before we leave, we do get to check off our mental box for today. And it's currently 12:20. The person said they were gonna be there at 12:30. And the Starbucks is 10 minutes from my house. So we're literally tracking on perfect time. I'm gonna head over to the Starbucks. Hopefully we can make some successful buys. It's currently 4:45 in the afternoon. We did hit up the Starbucks and we had a really good session of pickups. We were there from 12:30 all the way up to 2:30. As far as profit for today, we're in a really good spot, but we're gonna go ahead and review everything when we get back to the house. That's where we're on the way to now. We just dropped off our package at the post office. Here's my little post office receipt for the doubters. So that checks off our financial box for today, but let's get back to the crib, review what we have, because our day isn't even over. If the rest of the day goes as planned, I think we'll be at a 1K day, but we'll just kind of have to see and review everything when we get back. All right, y'all, slight change of plans. The phones that we were supposed to pick up this evening, we're gonna go pick up now, and this should be our last set of phones for today. So once we get back from picking those up, then we'll review everything we have and see how much money we made. So I'm currently on my way to the spot right now. It's about 10 minutes from my crib, and I'll see y'all over there. Hopefully I got some good results. All right, y'all, we are back at the crib. Matter of fact, let me set y'all up real quick. So we are back after a long day of successful pickups, and our last pickup of this evening was successful. We picked up our first batch of 17s for the year. They also came with some other stocks, some 14s, 14 Pro Maxes, 16 Pros. We're gonna review everything in the morning. I got home a little late and I texted my direct buyer with pricing for everything, and he hadn't texted me back because he was probably already asleep. So we're gonna run our numbers tomorrow morning, see how much we made, but I'm pretty sure we cleared a 1K day, which is awesome, man. It makes up for the $55 profit day that I had yesterday, which is why I always tell you guys I'm not rattled about slow days, nor am I super high on 1K days like today. So I will see you guys tomorrow morning with numbers on what I made for today. Good morning / afternoon, everybody. It is currently the next day. It is currently 12:06 in the afternoon. I had a couple different side quests that I had to take care of, but we are going to review everything that we picked up yesterday and how much money I made. So first, what everybody's been waiting for, we did pick up our first batch of of iPhone 17s. We got two 17 Pro Maxes at $750 each. We're gonna be reselling them for $875 each. Starting off with $250 profit here. Next, we got this 17 Pro. We got it for $600. We're gonna resell it for $700. So we got $100 profit here. So off of these three 17s, we're gonna be making $350 profit. Very nice start. Next, we got this 16 Pro Max with a cracked back glass and some heavy scratching to the screen. We got it for $300. We're gonna resell it to our wholesale buyer for $470. So we got $170 profit off this flip. Already we're at $520 profit, which is really where you wanna be considering Friday we made close to nothing. Next, we got this 15 Pro Max carrier lock to AT&T with some heavy scratching to the screen. We got it for $340. We're gonna resell it for $440. So we got $100 profit off this flip. Now the customer who gave us that 15 Pro Max also gave us that 16 Pro Max with the cracked back, and they finished it off with giving us this 14 Pro Max carrier lock to AT&T. It's a 256 gigabyte. We got it for $300. We're gonna resell it for $340. After that, we had a customer bring us two pretty good deals, starting with this 16 Pro Max carrier lock to Spectrum. This one has some scratching to the screen. We got it for $500. We're gonna resell it for $570. So we got $70 profit here. And they also gave us this 16 Pro. I don't know if you guys can see it, but this has a crack on it. It has a cracked front glass. It's unlocked for any carrier. I got it for $400. I'm gonna resell it to my wholesale buyer for $520. So we got $120 profit here. Next, we had a customer bring us this 16 Plus in really good condition. It's a 256 gigabyte. We got it for $280. We're gonna resell it for $365. So we got another $85 profit off of this flip. We got these two 14 Pro Maxes. They're iCloud locked and they're DOA. DOA meaning they can't be tested at all. We paid $50 for both. We're gonna resell them to our wholesale buyer for $160. So we got $110 profit off of these two trash phones. They also gave us another 14 Pro Max with a cracked lens, a cracked screen, and this screen is a bad screen. It's an LCD screen. We got it for $100. We're gonna resell it for $120. Not the craziest profit, but it was a bulk deal, so I just decided like, why not? Now, our very last customer for today sold us some used phones, starting with this 16 Pro. It's a 256 gigabyte. We got it for $450. We're gonna resell it for $530. So we got $80 profit here. This 13 Pro, unlocked for any carrier, in solid condition. We got it for $270. We're gonna resell it for $300. So we got $30 profit here. This iPhone 14, 256 gigabyte with some scratching to the screen. We got it for $270. We're gonna resell it for $300. So we got $30 profit here. This 14 Pro Max, 256 gigabyte. We got it for $430. We're gonna resell it for $480. So we got $50 profit here. And this iPhone 14, which I honestly paid kind of high on, but I was having a great day, so I really didn't care. It's a 128 gigabyte. We paid $250, and we're probably gonna end up reselling it for like $230, $240. So we took a $20 hit on it. So literally just on Friday, where we made $55 profit, the next day we cleared $1,200 in profit doing what we do normally. I really want you guys to take a look at my demeanor, and I feel like this is something everybody should carry with them. If you're confident in your craft and what you do, slow days, bad days, they don't rattle you whatsoever, because you know at some point you're gonna bounce back. There have been days in this business where I've made no money, and there's been days where I've made $1,600 in a single day. So don't get rattled by any of these ups and downs. If you have the right systems in place, be confident in them, because they will bring you back up to where you're supposed to be at. So Friday's video, Saturday's video, and today's video will all be uploaded at some point this week. But I do think it's pretty dope that we were able to follow up a $55 profit day with a $1,200 day. Like that shows you how fast things can turn around with this business, and why I'm not really ever rattled too much about anything that goes on. So if you did enjoy the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share if you can. It helps the algorithm, and I enjoy sharing my experience running this business with you guys, so hopefully you can get started on your own. Comment any other videos you guys want to see. If you're enjoying the vlogs, if you want more challenge videos, let me know. We just passed 800 subscribers. My goal was 1K by the end of the year, but it looks like we're going to clear that, and I just want to keep giving you guys the best quality content that I can. But as always, once again, I appreciate you making it all the way to the end of the video. And with all that being said, man, it's been Ace, and I will catch you in the next one.